Namaste students. Let's pick up the miscellaneous examples of our NCERT. Alright, it will be more practice. The same kind of questions, whatever the types were there, we have already finished it. That was the area bounded by a curve, area between the curve and a line, and area between two curves. Alright, now there are more practice to the question, just more practice for the same topics we will be doing it. I need to find out the area of the parabola y square is equals to 4ax bounded by its latest rectum. See, again I would say, when I started the topic, I told you people, when you are doing this topic, applications of integration, because you have practical problems related to circle, parabola, ellipse, triangles, alright. So you should be well versed with the conic section, which you have done. See, achanak se the word will come latest rectum, and if you have not practiced and you don't know what is parabola, what is vertex of parabola, what is like the focus, what is latest rectum, what is directrix, so you will not be able to solve the question. Alright, so that you have to revise once. So now it's a parabola. What kind of parabola? Y square is equals to 4ax. We know this parabola is towards standard form, towards left. Alright, so this is the vertex of the parabola. Latest rectum. What is the latest rectum? Latest rectum is the chord passing through the focus. Passing through the focus. What is the focus of parabola? A0. And what is the equation of latest rectum? Equation of latest rectum is x is equals to a. Very clear? It's a line parallel to y-axis and it's passing through the point a0, so it's x is equals to a. Is it clear? Now I need to find out the area between the parabola and the latest rectum. So which is the area which is bounded between parabola and the line, latest rectum? This is the area. I need to find this area. This is x is equals to 0. Here this is x is equals to a. So my limit is from 0 to a. Very easy. Required area. Now they have not told me it's in the first quadrant or wherever. So this is the complete area and this parabola is symmetrical about x-axis. Fine. So that means whatever the area is here, the same area is covered here also. So that means if I find this area and multiply it by 2, I'll get the complete area. So it is 2 into the definite integral of what? The limit 0 to a. Limit 0 to a. It is bounded by the curve, this one. So y of parabola. How to find y of parabola? It is root 4ax. 4 will go out. It will become 2. 2 into 2, 4 and root a. And I need to integrate x raised to power 1 by 2. We know the integration. Increase the power by 1 divided by increased power. Alright. So put the value. A raised to power 3 by 2, because when I put 0 minus lower limit, that will become 0. A raised to power 1 by 2, A raised to power 3 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2, 4 by 2. 4 by 2 is 2. So it will be 8 by 3a square. Alright. See, there was nothing in the question. Question was very, very easy. The only thing is that if you don't know what is latest rectum and you have not revised your conic section, so the question will become automatically difficult for you, because I don't know what is latest rectum. Is it clear? So that why it is told you have to revise all the basic concepts related to circle, ellipse, parabola, which will be useful in this topic. Let's see the next one. Find the area of the region bounded by the line y is equals to 3x plus 2. The x-axis and the ordinates x is equals to minus 1 and x is equals to 1. Alright. So first of all, I need to plot this. I have only the line, but all are remaining points. The line is y is equals to 3x plus 2. If I plot it, If I say x is minus 1, so it's going to be minus 3 plus 2 minus 1, 0. It will be 2. If I take 1, that is 5. Alright. So that means 0, 1. I'm just making it a little bigger so that the diagram would be clear. Alright. And then say I have minus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On minus 1 it is 1. On 0 it is 2. On 1 it is 5. So if I join this line is something like this. Alright. This is y is equals to 3x plus 2. They are asking me to find out the area between the ordinates minus 1 to 1 and x-axis. That means x-axis is my base. I need to find the area from here. Minus 1 to 1. Clear? I need to find this complete area which is bounded between minus 1 to 1 and x-axis. अब minus 1 to 1 के बीच में यहाँ जहाँ open जो area है, that means this area. ये line ने minus 1, this point I don't know yet, I'll find out. Then इस point से 0 के बीच में this. Alright, and from this point till 1, it's the same thing, complete. I have to find out this one. That means the three areas are there. Area 1 plus area 2 plus area 3. Alright, area 1 plus area 2 plus area 3. So what is my required area? Now first of all, I need this point of intersection. What is this? This is the point of intersection of the line and x-axis. The line and x-axis. Let's see the point of intersection of line and x-axis. Line and x-axis. On x-axis, the value of y is always 0. So put y is equals to 0. On x-axis, the value of y is always 0. Whenever we have to find a point of intersection, that means I need to solve those two equations. Either you say this way, or equation of x-axis is y is equals to 0, and this is the equation of a line, so I need to solve these two. If I put y 0 here, I'll get x is equals to minus 2 by 3. So that means this point is minus 2 by 3. This point is minus 2 by 3. That means I have three areas. Minus 1 to minus 2 by 3. Line is same. Line is same. But we know that this is below x-axis, and whenever there is a below x-axis, there is a negative sign. We did in the beginning. If it is below x-axis, there is minus of f of x. But I told you area cannot be negative, so I'll put a modulus here, so I'm keeping it positive. So this complete line. This area is bounded by this line. अपने notebook को rotate करके check करो. I can't rotate the blackboard. You can rotate the notebooks. It is this way. Rotate it. ये line ऊपर आ गई, ठीक है? और ये यहाँ से लेकर यहाँ तक का area find करना. And x-axis is there. So this line I need. I need the equation of this line, and that is this y of line. Clear? Plus. अब दो areas है ये -2 to 3. यही वाला एरिया, फिर 0 से 1 यही वाला. So I can combine it also. ये सेम है. This is same. So I can write it as -2 to 3 to 1, -2 to 3 to 1, and the same line. Or you can break up into two parts also. There is no problem. Is it clear? You want -2 to 3 to 0, this line, or 0 plus 0 to 1. This line, that's not a problem. Otherwise, there is no other breakup point. So this is only line here. So I'll take -2 to 3, -2 by 3 to 1. And the same line. There is only one line everywhere. So that line also is solve it. Fine. So upper limit minus 2 by 3 square of it minus lower limit and here also upper limit minus lower limit. Minus square will be 4 by 9, 3 by 2 into 4 by 9. Alright. It will be, and you will put minus here, it will become plus. Solve it. So 2 by 3 minus 4 by 3 minus 3 by 2 plus 2. Here, solve it. Fine, take LCM and solve it, and that would be your answer. Is it clear? One portion and then the solve other one. So it's coming to be 1 by 6 plus 25 by 6. It's coming to be 13 by 3 in total. Alright, so you have to be careful, though this has made it positive, but it is negative, so you have to be careful. Area cannot be negative, though we have to take it minus of f of, because it's area, so we take a modulus and then we solve the thing accordingly. Is it clear? So very carefully, you can't just neglect this part. No. Whatever is being told to you, you have to take each and every portion, then only your question is going to be correct, otherwise it will be a problem. Look at the third question. Find the area bounded by the curve y is equals to cos x between 0 to 2 pi. Between 0 to 2 pi. We have done the graphs of trigonometric functions. So we know that how the graph of cos goes. And if you don't know, still we can make it, there is no problem. 0. The value of cos 0 is 1. It is maximum here. Then at pi by 2, it keeps reducing. At pi by 2, it becomes 0. Then at pi, it becomes minus 1. 3 pi by 2, it becomes 0. And then so on. Clear? So suppose this is 3 pi by 2. And this is 2 pi and so on. This is the graph. At 0 it is 1, pi it is minus 1, 2 pi it is 1, at pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2 it is 0. So we know that according to the quadrants also we have done. So that means I need this area 0 to 2 pi, this area and this area. Alright, now required area first of all 0 to pi by 2, and if I talk about 0 to pi by 2, cos is positive there, so it will be cos x. From pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2, it is coming in the negative one, so that means it is negative, so I am going to put modulus. Alright, and then 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi, it is coming above x-axis, it's going to be positive. See, both way it will work. Above x-axis positive, below x-axis it has to be negative, so but it's an area, so I am putting a modulus. Above x-axis again it is positive. Quadrant wise also it is correct. First quadrant cos is positive. Second and third cos is negative. In fourth quadrant cos is positive. Now we know how to solve it. Integration of cos is sin x. So put the values. Sin pi by 2 minus sin 0. Sin 3 pi by 2 minus sin pi by 2. Sin 2 pi minus sin 3 pi by 2. Alright, sin pi by 2 is 1. Sin 3 pi by 2 is minus 1. Sin pi by 2 is also minus 1. See, again, trigonometry will not leave you. I speak in every chapter the same thing. Until unless you will not learn trigonometric formulas, the concepts by heart, things will become very difficult. Sin 2 pi is 0. Sin 3 pi by 2 is minus 1, so it becomes plus 1. This is modulus, so minus 2 will become plus 2. And that's your 4. Is this clear to everyone? So whenever cos sign comes, you need to make the graph, and this way you need to solve it. But the only thing is that you have to be well versed with trigonometric formulas, the trigonometric values of at different angles, that you should be aware about. Let's see the this fourth one. Prove that the curves y square is equals to 4x, x square is equals to 4y. Divide the area of the square bounded by these lines into 3 equal parts. Iska matlab, there is a square made by these 4 lines. These 2 parabolas, by now you know it's the equation of parabola. One is towards left, one is upward. Alright, divides into 3 equal parts. Let's make the diagram, then the things would be more clear. But what did I tell you? If we have 2 curves, we should always find out the point of intersection. So I'm going to solve y square is equals to 4x and x square is equals to 4y. Put the value of x here. It will be y4 will be 16. y0 and y real root will be 4. When I find this, put x, it will be 0 and x would be 4, 16. Is it clear? Alright, 16, but it's a square, so it will be plus minus 2, but if I look at the lines, these are all in the first quadrant, so negative minus 4 will not come. So the point of intersection of 2 parabolas are this and this. I hope it's clear. X square is equals to 16, x is equals to plus minus 4, but I am not taking minus 4 because if I look at the equations given to you of the lines, that's x is equals to 4. Negative me I don't have. That means I am talking about the first quadrant. Clear? Let's plot it. The parabola 1 is this way. 1 is this way. And they're intersecting at 0, 0. And 4, 0. That means x की value 0, 4, y is also 4. अब इन lines को plot करो. X is equals to 0. This is line x is equals to 0. Y-axis equation of y-axis is x is equals to 0. Y is equals to 0 is x-axis. This is equation x is equals to 0. This is equation y is equals to 0. अब line x is equals to 4 and y is equals to 4. X is equals to 4. And y is equals to 4. Alright. So this is x is equals to 4 and y is equals to 4. Clear? Alright. It says prove that these 2 parabolas divide this square into 3 equal areas. There are 3 equal areas looks like 1. अब इन तीनों को मुझे equal proof करना है. I need to prove area 1 is equals to area 2 is equals to area 3. एक एक करके find out करते हैं. Area 1. अब area 1 ये है. कैसे निकलेगा? This area 1 is bounded by this line. अगर मैं 0 से 4 लिमिट ले लूं, this is x is equals to 4, this is x is equals to 0. 0 से 4 पे अगर if I take this line, तो ये सारा एरिया आ गया. बट मुझे ये चाहिए तो इसका मतलब इसमें से ये वाला एरिया सब्ट्रैक्ट करना पड़ेगा. और ये वाला एरिया किससे बाउंड कर रहा है? इस कर्व से. That means my area 1 will be 0 to 4. Y of line नाम दे देते हैं 0 A B C of line BC minus y of which parabola? समझ आया चिल्ड्रन? पैराबोला लेफ्ट वाला, which is on left, towards left. Understood? Did you understand what am I saying? ये एरिया फाइंड करना है, लेकिन आई टोल्ड यू हवा में एरिया नहीं फाइंड कर सकते, इट हैज टू बी एसोसिएटेड विद समथिंग. तो मैंने एक्स एक्सिस को बेस ले लिया. पहले मैंने इस लाइन से बाउंडेड सोचा, तो 0 से 4 लिमिट, 0 से 4 लिमिट पे ये सारा एरिया आ गया. उसमें से आई हैव सब्ट्रैक्टेड दिस एरिया. ये एरिया किससे बाउंड हो रहा है? ये एरिया इस पैराबोला से बाउंड हो रहा है, तो इसका y. सो दिस इज y of the line, that is y is equals to 4 only, minus y of the parabola. Which parabola? Yeah. ये कौन सा है? y square is equals to 4ax. 4x. तो इसका y square क्या आ गया? Solve it. ये 2 बन जाएगा. रूट x का with the limit 16 minus 4 by 3 2 to 8 32 by 3. All right, and then subtract, that will be minus this. All right, area 1 we are finding out, so that will be minus 16 by 3, but area cannot be negative, so it has to be positive. So take it as positive. Clear? That's area 1. All right, similarly we'll find out area 2 and area 3. Area 2, I hope it's clear. Let's find out area 2. अब area 2 कौन सा है? This is area 2. ऐसे तो हमने पहले भी क्वेश्चन किया. Area 2, this curve bounded by this curve will be complete area. माइनस ये चाहिए, और ये किससे बाउंड हो रहा है? नीचे वाले वाले से. Is it clear? This one, and this is x square is equals to 4y वाला. So that means 0 to 4, which parabola? This parabola minus this parabola. Solve it. Directly we can integrate. This is 2 out. Increase the power by 1. Solve it. If I put upper, that is going to be lower limit. If I put, that's 0. 2, 8. All right. Clear? And 2 times. Okay, this is something. This was only with this. Sorry, area 2 has also come 16 by 3. Clear? Alright, so similarly we'll find out area 3. Area 3. What is area 3? This is area 3. I just have to find out this. This is what? 0 to 4 bounded by this parabola. Bounded by this parabola. And this parabola is y is x square by 4. So 0 to 4 bounded by the parabola x square by 4. So solve it. Alright, so that is, so therefore area 1 is equals to area 2 is equals to area 3. Understood? Is it clear to everyone? So simple, you just have to think about the questions a little and that's it. The things will become very, very easy if you practice it well. We'll pick up the last question of this topic. Find the area of the region xy, y greater than equals to 0, less than equals to x square plus 1, y greater than equals to 0, less than equals to x, x greater than equals to 0 and less than equals to 2. Inequalities comes, do not get scared. Just a normal. You have already plotted inequalities. Alright, we have done LPP. So how to plot inequalities, you know, we just treat it as a normal equals to first of all, then we shade the area. So first of all, let's plot what areas to be found out. So first I am removing this inequality and writing in equals to sign. Clear? Solve this point of intersection of, this is parabola, you know this parabola is plus 1, that means its origin is shifted, it is up. 0 पे नहीं है, standard form नहीं है, it is little shifted up at point 1. Clear? So solve 1 and 2. Find the value. If I put y is equals to x, what values we are getting? Y is equals to x plus 1. This is x plus 1. That's why a little problem was coming here. It was copied wrong. Y is equals to x plus 1. X is equals to 0, x is equals to 1. The corresponding values of y will be 1 and y will be 2. So point of intersection are 0, 1 and x is equals to 1 and 2. Clear? When I plot this, let's plot this curve. Parabola, it's shifted up, so it will be at 1, 0, 1. This point will be. See, if I plot this, I have made a diagram. The parabola, definitely it is y is equals to x square, so it's going to be upward. But plus 1, that means the origin has been shifted to this place. Is it clear? The center has been shifted to this place. So this is the parabola. I have drawn the line. Y is equals to x plus 1. We have made this table and plotted the line and just plotted the line because we know the point of intersection of parabola and the line are this. So one is 0, 1 and that is 1 and 2. And I need to find out the area between this, this and the ordinates x is equals to 0 to x is equals to 2. That means up to here. Fine. If I see the inequalities, you know how to plot it. We either take this side of the line, any point, or that side, and we check in the inequality whether it is satisfying it or not. Clear? We have done in class 11th also. LPP as we already done. Fine. So if I see the shaded area is coming to be this. Alright. So I need to find out this area, the shaded. So shaded area is from 0 to 1. This is one breakup point. If I see 0 to 1, so this is the curve which is bounding this area. And then if I see 1 to 2, so this is the line which is bounding the area. So it's going to be required area. Zero to 1 bounded by the parabola. So y of the parabola I need. Y of the parabola is plus 1 to 2 y of the line. Y of the line which is when minus, alright, so 1 by 3 minus 1 by 2 plus 4, whatever the answer comes. Now only thing is that you have to be careful whenever the inequalities are given about the shaded area. Is it clear? You know that if this is the inequality, how do we come to know which is area to be shaded? This is the line. I'll pick up any point this side of the line. Suppose I'll pick up the point 0, 0. I'll put it here. That's true. So that means for the line, this line area has to be shaded. Clear? Similarly for the parabola, I will check it. It is y less than equals to x square plus 1. And what is the common area? That has to be picked up. See, I can't pick up this area because my question restriction says x 0 to 2. So I have to pick up the area in the first quadrant only. Is it clear, girls? So this is all about your application of integrals. Very, very easy topic. Only thing is that you should understand the basic things first of all. That what is equation of a circle, parabola, ellipse. What are the basics of that? All the terms related to these. Then sketching. Rough sketch is very, very important because if your diagram is correct, then only you have to, because rest is definite integration which you have practiced up in plenty. Is it clear? So this is very important. One question is definitely going to come from this chapter. So you all have to practice. Only thing is that after integration, after definite integration, this topic will become very easy. But the only thing is that basic concepts of conic sections should be clear to you all. So then only this topic is going to become very easy.